everybody. Welcome. Just in time for our next pin video. Come on in. Let's go. Hello everybody. Welcome back to Larry's Fountain Pen. I'm Larry, and today I'm going to be reviewing this little fella. It's the Sheaffer. I believe it's called the Sheaffer Student Pen. One of my viewers was kind enough to send me this pen, Andreas, I believe. Andre, forgive me, Andre. You got that? Andre. Thank you again, Andre. Appreciate it. I think these came out around, what, late 50s, early 60s. Transparent barrels. What I like about these, you can see the ink, and it's got regular stainless steel cap. It's got a smaller size clip, and we can do the clip test. It goes right on, and that's about it all it is to this pen. It was a practical pen that was used back then. I remember I used one. Mine was similar to this one, but in a light blue, transparent. So this is a pull-off cap, and you got a medium stainless steel nib that says Made in USA, and we'll take a close-up for that so you can see it better. So we'll open the barrel up, and here is a cartridge I stuck in there. I put some ink in there. So that's how this little fella operates. They are a dependable little fountain pen for sure. Before I go into the writing sample, I'll give you some measurements on it. The length of the pen cap is 4.78 inches. And just the barrel only is 4.28 inches. And the length of the cap is 2.24 inches. And the barrel at the widest point is going to be 0.39 inches. And that about it for this little fella. And we'll do some comparison. Here I have a Sheaffer hooded nib, and it also is a same operation as the green one. It's a cartridge, and I just took the cartridge out of this one and used it in that one. And comparison size, the blue one is just a bit more in length than the transparent one. And in girth, it's got a little bit more girth around it. And it has a longer clip on it. So, what do you say let's do some writing for this little fella? Today, I'm going to use some Mighty Private Reserve Spearmint. And it does post, as you see here, well. Fits nicely in my hand, and I do like the grip. It's like it was made for my hand. And this brings back memories of my wonderful childhood back in school. God, I wish I was back in school, but here we go. I'm using today, the first time I've inked it up and write with it. I must say it does write very nice. I'm liking it. And this is spearmint. Wow. Now let's do some writing with it. Lazy dog. All Alright, here we go. Fast writing. How about that, folks? And as you can see, I had no problems. Wasn't no bad starts. Ink flows good. It wrote nicely on the paper, and I'm using the Rhodia 80G paper, lined paper. And the pen writes very nicely. And let's check for wetness. You know how I am about wetness. And this thing's going to deliver. It's not super wet, but it has enough wetness for me to enjoy. And then later I'll try some different inks for wetness test on it. Because, you know, different inks get different results, as we all know that. Do a few S's. Very nice. Let's try upside down. And we're not going to get really a whole lot. Kind of scratchy. But it did write. But too scratchy really to continue it. So, with that said, that is the Sheaffer. Nice little pen. And I'll be using this pen till the ink runs out. And then I'll wash it out and try another one. And while we're at it, I may go ahead and add for today, for my next pen carry for the week. As soon as my last pen is out of ink, I'm going to switch over to these pens. Here is my Carrot's Custom titanium fine nib. Here is my Vanscotti, beautiful, gorgeous medium nib. And then here's the Vanscotti Homo Sapien medium nib. And my beautiful Levenger, love this pen, also a medium nib. And the newest member of the family is the Edison Collier 1.5 nib. Last but not least, the Jinhao 159. This is my imaginary fake 149. But it's not just a Jinhao. I done upgraded it with a Anderson 1.5 nib. If you haven't tried any of the Anderson nibs, they are affordable, and you will see a major improvement in your fountain pen when you're using these Jinhaos. Jinhaos is a number 6 nib, and the Anderson nibs will fit into them, Goulet nibs, Knox nibs, and the Edison number 6 nibs will as well. So, for people that are on a budget like me, that works. Now you're saying, Larry, how can you be on a budget when you're having these pens? Well, 2 of these pens were given to me by viewers, which I'm most appreciative. The other 3 pens I saved up for, who knows, the Homo Sapien, 2 years to get this pen. The beautiful Vanscotti, I probably saved up about, I think, 4 months. But I was lucky and I won it in an auction, so that was cool. Or I wouldn't be able to have it today. The Carrot's Custom, with the help of one of my viewers, Julian, I believe, I got that right. I hope. Anyway, he sent me a gift certificate for $100 from Goulet Pens, so this is one of the pens I've been wanting to try. And I got it, and I upgraded it to a titanium nib, which I fell in love with. And it's a fine nib, and it's a juicy red rider, and I love titanium nibs now. So, with that said, this is my collection for the week, for however long, and I'll ink them up probably tomorrow. And how I do it is, I'm not going to fill up the whole converter. I do about a half full, maybe a little less, and that way I can use them up pretty quickly. But I've got a lot of cool, interesting inks that I want to try in here. A lot of shimmering inks I'm going to put in here, and this will be part of my carry as well. In fact, that one starts now. Well, that's going to take care of this review, and as always, give me a thumbs up on this video, please. And what else can I tell you? Comments below. Have you ever owned one of these? What's your input about it? Can't go wrong with it. It's a great little pen. Well, that's going to take care of this episode, so it's time for me to say goodbye. And remember, be safe and don't text and drive. Peace. Later, guys.